Salve, rapaziada, vamos iniciar aqui Alan Wake Remastered, porque como logo vai sair o 2 e para recordar, né, o que aconteceu, até sair o novo, vamos jogar ainda pra ver. Eu também não joguei inteiro esse jogo quando foi lançado a primeira vez, então agora vai ser praticamente a minha primeira vez, é isso. Eu vou tirar o volume da música, porque vai saber, né, com esses direitos autorais. Gráficos. Computador, já mexendo no gráfico. Ué. É o normal, né? Que não tem Nilba.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
My name is Alan Wake.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards.
Wild and dark.
So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse.
My
For some
destination.
urgent reason I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead.
He
I
was dead.
convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Lembrando que o 2, se não me engano, lança em setembro ou outubro,
Suddenly,
né?
his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Olhe para cima, na direção da luz. Abertura dos controles dados para olhar para cima, para baixo? Não. Para alterar configurações da tela. Tá.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Pra cá não tem nada. Ué.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Vai pra abrir o lixo. E pronto. Será que não tem lanterna ainda? Cadê a luz? Doidou, guri. Ô louco, tá aqui já, vagabundo. Caralho. Não pude nem ler a parada que tava no mural lá. L1. Vou se esquivar aqui. Tá. Peraí. O cara. Ué. Credo. Ah, mano, é os dois juntos, né? Os caras do jogo são burros, também não ensinam direito. Pensei que tinha que apertar ao mesmo tempo os dois juntos. Nem precisa.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Cara. Cansou o vagabundo. Vai, infame. Quero conversa. Ih, o bocó ficou pra fora.
Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Certo. Fazer o que aqui nessa merda? Pegou.
I had to get out.
Follow the light. You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Dá pra segurar na luz.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green.
Nossa, mas as legendas também são
Wilder and more serene.
um texto que não tem nem como ler, né? Quem quiser ler.
To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. Feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence.
O vagabundo.
You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable
Ué,
again.
a munição tá aqui, mas cadê o revólver, rato? Ah, vou colocar a munição na lanterna, né? Aí sim.
Darkness away. Did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Tô falando com Deus, será?
Pick up the revolver.
Ô louco, Deus me lançou uma arma. Até Deus é a favor do armamento.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Valeu, Deus.
A terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Siga a luz. Intensificar L2. Não, mais sobramente. Tá. Beleza. Ô louco. Sério? Sai pra luz, sai pra luz. Boa. Tem pra nós aqui. Tá. Sinalizador. Não tem porquê por enquanto, né? Na verdade tinha um porquê, sim. Toma, seus Nilba. Aí, vamos ignorar esses caras aí.
I can keep this up.
Ih, rapaz. Porra. Corre. Nem olhar pra trás. Que turminha maluca, né?
Shh, baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here. Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Are you kidding me? Ah, pose para Alice. Nossa, mas eu vou fazer o quê? Criar um OnlyFans?
Hi. Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away. Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife, if you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio
Tá bom,
station. Any chance I
Carlos Alberto. Essa nossa esperando, né?
Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be this. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though.
Chega de foto, né, Alice? Vender pack de água e galpão. O que é?
Very nice.
Olha que nós.
I got a couple of really good ones. So you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got it.
Favorite writer.
Just say the word, and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
Nunca mais chegou.
Going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Ué.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us.
He's waiting for us.
I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Tá bom então, Alice.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake, Alan Wake. Oh, God, I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well,
Você mal pode esperar pro OnlyFans que eu tô criando, então. Tava tirando umas fotos agorinha, né?
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing
Ih, já
but
tem
black
caduco ali já.
coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Encontro Carl Stuckey.
Are you staying long, Mr. Wake? I can't believe it. I'm having a conversation with Alan Wake.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox.
Number
I
6.
do it myself, but both
Okay.
of my legs have
Calma aí, então,
gone
number
to
6.
sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me.
call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. It does that. Get stuck. Yeah. You need to give it a good solid whack.
Vai tocar, não vou nem saber que música é, porque eu tirei as músicas, né, pra não ter direitos autorais.
This is it. I've died and gone
É louco. O que tá acontecendo aí, guri? Ah, é uma garota. Uma véia?
I think I can
Na
handle
verdade é
it now.
uma
I
nova
didn't
com
know
voz de
wait.
velha.
I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Nossa, nossa.
Are you on your own?
O
Or
burrão
is your
ficou
wife with you?
falando ao mesmo tempo que a mulher.
Thanks, Rose. We'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Deixa comigo. Cadê a lanterna? Eu não tenho medo de nada.
Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay.
Algo me diz que nunca vamos chegar nesse local aí, né?
Later to check how you've settled in.
Porque vai aparecer um monte de abaiada no caminho.
I insist.
Thanks.
Thanks. Valeu,
Cauldron
velhota.
Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Beleza.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Tá
This
bom.
really ought to be fixed, and then I must.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake lawn.
Tá bom.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake!
Ih, pronto lá. Foi logrado.
Your keys!
Agora vamos pra casa do mochila de criança, em vez de ir pro local correto.
Can you believe this place? This
Aí é
would make a
foda, né?
wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay, we can talk about this later.
Batman here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go.
Eu não entendi, eu não prestei atenção no início, porque imagina depois o cara vê que era um monte de morto lá, porque se contar a lanterna pra eles matam eles. Depois é falar com Deus e seguir a luz. Agora tudo normal? Ou que lá é tipo um prólogo, sei lá. Tava viajando.
Wow, it's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Okay. Bird Leg Cabin. Vem pra cá. Você abaixa? Não. Ah, volta que eles entrar, né?
old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Aí, ó, viu? Não dá pra ser apressado, eu já queria ir direto na missão. Tem que dar uma investigada antes, né? Senão, ia entrar lá, tem medo de escuro, entrar lá no chalé tudo escuro, pronto. Ia ter o piripaque do Chaves.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Dá pra pescar aqui esse mercado. Fica uma cabeça ali de longe.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
O que é isso ali? G e B? Acho que é.
Alice? Honey?
Os caras andam igual um louco. Saindo de casa, cara. É só um lunático andando. Eu não vou
The
ligar
old
esse
door
rádio.
had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Não sei não, hein. Surprise.
Surprise!
Olá.
What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make.
Ô louco, mas
I thought maybe you
surpresa
could
na
wait
verdade
here to
ali
get a
é
change of
a
scene
melhor é
and get
outra,
you
não
back.
essa máquina.
Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan?
Pronto.
Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice?
Pronto.
Alice? Alice!
E o burrão que chama ela sozinho?
Dark. All the lights were out.
Alice, I'm coming!
What the hell?
Onde que ela tá? Tá lá fora? Tá fora, né? Ué, fora ou tá dentro?
Alice? Alice?
Nossa.
Oh no!
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Cadê a lanterna? Tem nada, boca de burro.
The gas station was my best.
Salve, Marcola.
They'd have
Boa
a
noite,
phone
bem-vindo
I
à
could
live.
use. It looked like a long hike through
Tô
the
de boa,
forest
mano. E
to
você
get
como
there.
tá? Tá tranquilão?
Damn.
Cadê a lanterna desse boca de burro? Pode crer, pode crer.
Hello?
Vai começar a diabaiada, quer ver?
Hello? Someone there?
Se fechou esses tempos, né, Marcola? Alan Wake. Massa o jogo, não? Terrorzão, né?
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript.
Tô jogando aqui o 1 porque eu nunca joguei inteiro, né? E daí logo vai lançar o 2. Tô curtindo esse início do jogo.
In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Wood in the Night. Você encontrou páginas do manuscrito. O que é isso?
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Encontre as páginas. Tá. Pera aí. 2 caminhos aqui? Não é, né? Esse jogo é antigo pra ter tantos caminhos, né?
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Antes de ir pro caminho certo, dá a famosa investigada aqui, né? Aí que acha alguma coisa. Nossa, mas esse cara também é fôlego dele é de um velho fumante de 70 anos.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you! Phil! There's been an accident. I need help. Listen.
Não é uma boa ideia se gritando por aí.
Cabins for rent in.
Oh, hell.
Carl Stucky. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. Fair and square.
Sartei, né? O que é esse bagulho ali? Café. Nossa, que susto! Pra onde que vamos? A mochila de criança tá pulando ali. Porra, vagabundo. Parte em casa as madeiras ali. Nossa, meu fone tá alto aqui. Quase fui dessa, foi melhor. Ah, cara, pula. Trocar arma. Eu me assustei com as madeiras ali caindo. Barulheira.
During your trying walking, it's the latest thing.
Yes.
Breakfall Sheriff Station. Only
Hello? Hello?
One stone.
Ô louco. Ali. Vai. Nossa, agora pra onde que eu vou? Nossa, mas vou ir pra onde aqui? Será que dá pra ignorar esses caras? Não dá, né? Os caras são muito rápidos.
Never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
O que é isso aqui? Mas aonde que eu vou fazer essa? Pra usar o sinalizador aqui nessa pedra? Que é isso aqui? Ah. Ué.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Por que tava escrito usar sinalizador e tava uma pedra desenhada? Será só pra dizer que tinha sinalizador ali? Não era pra ter usado no sinalizador só nesse cara aqui, né? O boca de burro. Não tiver mais ainda. Não sei se eu adianto ir por aqui só pra dar uma olhada. Bom, aqui é o local certo, né? Então vamos olhar pra cima antes. Só vai ter isso pra cá, eu acho. Ué.
What the hell was that?
What the hell is that? Is that o que? Eu nem vi.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Pra lá se tem alguma coisa antes de ir pro caminho certo. Sobe aí. Ah, tem um cafezinho, né? Tá. Onde isso? Tem vagabundo aqui.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Morreu ainda? Deixa eu ver o que tem pra cá antes. que isso quer dizer? Aqui tem um trator, flechinha, flechinha. Pra lá também, possível caminho. Flechinha, trator. Tá, vamos seguir então o caminho certo, vai. Vamos lá antes. O que diz ali?
Taken. They're taken.
Possuídos pela escuridão. Ainda bem que eu não tirei na pedra, claro, com o sinalizador, que esse negócio aqui é só pra avisar que tem sinalizador pra pegar, né? Dá pra derrubar essas coisas ali? Eu vou pelo chão mesmo.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Ô louco, tá cheio de munição já.
I couldn't stay here. There had to be a way to get up there. There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
So... gerador. Ah, tá lá o bicho. Nossa, esqueci que tava com essa merda. Não é pra ter usado o sinalizador. Agora eu tenho que usar, né? Senão eu tô fudido. Carrega, boca de burro. Esperar todos esses caras se juntar e dar uma só com o sinalizador. Ô louco, tem mais escada aqui. Não tinha visto ela. Serviu de muita coisa por enquanto. Esperar aparecer o cara. Boa.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Oi? É uma espingarda, como diz o vô. Tem um cafezinho, mais nada aqui pra trás. Ah, tem um café ali. Pegar a munição lá atrás antes. Pegue. Ô louco, mas de novo tá cheio de munição? Pior que tem bastante mesmo. Cadê o bagulho? Ah, tá aqui. Aqui acho que tá bom já, né? Tá bom aqui ou não? Ou mais aqui? Acho que aqui, né? Deixa eu ver. Cadê o bagulho? É, acho que já dá já. Pra que é esse site? Só música? Só?
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely
tem umas marcas pra cá e tem umas marcas pra cá.
It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. To listeners now, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio.
Sinalizador. Estamos bem municionados, né? Aí não vamos sair gastando munição à toa também. E que tem aqui também. E só pra dizer que tem sinalizador, lá será essa flechinha? Provavelmente, né? Deixa eu ver como tá esse manuscrito. Nossa, nunca vou ler todas essas coisas.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Barry Burster is the best with no coat. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Qual foi? Qual foi? Ô louco, vagabundo atrás aqui. Esse é o merda. ficar panguando nesse escuro que eu vou direto lá pra... Caralho. Seus bolsos. Vamos ver o que tem pra cá, né? Como sempre. Ah, tá ali já vi já. Mas vamos ver esse portão. Nada. Ô louco.
Touch salad, no. A man like me needs a tasty meal. That's for today.
Nossa. Toma, Nilbas. Pilha, escopeta, munição. Usar, vamos ver o que tem a opção de TV.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed.
Tem vagabundo aqui.
As simple and as you might think. It can be dangerous. It requires patience, even with the engine. Dropping tools. Easy. Count your
Ah, é, vagabundo? Você é o bonzão então, né? Ô louco! Toma, Nilba!
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind
Pensando
only
que é,
a
rapaz.
lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reached the lights of the
Cara,
gas
virou
station.
noturno ali, se teletransportando pra lá e pra cá. Ué, ah. Nossa.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Um café, alguma munição, alguma pilha por aqui, será?
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Chegamos no gas station. Fica esse lugar manuscrito.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Ia ter uma festa em 7 dias.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel a presence in the dark.
Os caras estão me
Just
enxergando.
smell of perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll pick
Esses
her up.
vagabundos.
I'll bring her back. The story will come true. Right stuff. She's lost.
Great Ball Sheriff Station.
Nossa, uma pessoa normal depois de anos.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me, and then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Pode fina, né? E a mulher ali é o Haaland. Wake. Nos foder.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Episódio 2. Possuídos.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Como que é cafeteira em inglês, hein, meus cria? Garanto que é coffee maker, não é mesmo?
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Examine os modelos de capa. Cadê? Aqui? Alan Wake. The Fall of Casey. Alan Wake. The Things That I Want. Alan Wake. Alex Casey. Alan Wake. What I Can't Forget. Alan Wake. Return to Sender. Pronto, examinei já. Ué? Tá bom? O que passa?
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Meu Deus.
Alan?
Nossa, era parecida.
Alan, please check the fuse box.
Com
I'm
certeza,
right
querido.
here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry!
Ué, aqui.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
I love
Tell
you.
me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Só um selinho, né? Nessa época os gráficos não permitiam um beijo de verdade no jogo. Os caras não conseguiam colar a boca.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets
Esse
any
velho
worse
aqui
or you
é
experience any
o que
other
tava na
symptoms,
balsa
you
lá,
should
né?
come see me.
O Carlos Alberto,
Well, let's
peça
get
nossa.
on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page.
Ligeski?
After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Lovers Peak. Você viu esse homem desapareceu desde... Tá. Vamos ver se eu... Ensina o cara que tava perseguindo, a gente matou lá. Provável, né? E esse outro boca aberto. Richard... Deve ser tudo que esse cara louco lá que a gente matou.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
Beleza, mãe do Supla.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly.
Será que tem mais?
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him.
You can get to the back lot through that door and down the corridor, Mr. Wake.
Calma, vou dar uma investigada aqui, velha. Me deixa em paz.
The parking lot is through that door and down the corridor. Pay no attention to Walter Snyder on your way.
Okay.
Só logrando aí, né, velho? Fazendo de conta, ó. Tá digitando nada.
Just go through the door there and past the cells. The door at the end of the corridors leads to the back lot, Mr. Wake.
Ah, tá bom.
Right. Thanks.
I know Walter. She sounds really...
Esse que é o Sarna. Olha o gordo.
Lights on. The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I needed
Não
to
tá com medo do escuro, é, vagabundo?
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Não sabe que eu passei no escuro, você tá com medo?
You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the
Luz da manhã
left.
fazia meus olhos arderem. É, não é só você, eu também, até por isso que eu tô usando óculos agora. Ué, porque eu pegue aquela caminhonetinha velha, certo?
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need some beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go.
Onde que eu tô aqui? Ah. Ô, louco. Aí tem chute do Roberto Carlos, que é canhota.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week. You and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Será que chegou rápido, guri? Ó, o pança dormiu.
The writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness.
Marvelous, sir. I just wanted to settle all the
Deixa
damage
acesa.
the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are
Eu
not
sei quem que é.
accountable for their...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my! Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl
Olha com o
and,
Rust.
more
Sei que é o Rust.
importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously,
Rust.
Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself.
Wait here. Easy there.
Fala, Rust. Qual que é boa?
Almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake, I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
What, you shot a guy? And
Para de
his
falar
body just
pouco,
disappeared?
Bré
When was
Marques.
the last time you slept? Are you
Cara, não
high?
para nunca.
Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's just...
understand what it sounds like
Wait
when you
here.
say stuff like that?
Tá aí, meu querido.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks.
Hey,
Can you tell
ciao.
me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail.
Seguir os filhos, vai acabar chegando lá. Caminhada fácil, lugar bem bonito. É, de dia tudo é bonito, né? Mas com certeza não vai de dia.
Meet a kidnapper? Those situations always end up in
Vamos ver o que
disaster.
tem pra nós. Nossa, que gordo sarna que não para de falar. Ver se tem alguma coisa aqui no chalé.
You gotta talk to the cops.
Ô, louco.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
É muito colombiano.
This whole thing. Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez,
Tá.
Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this is.
Cala a boca, cara. Sarna. Meu Deus, deixa em paz aqui. Tô vendo aqui as paradas.
Working. Let's have a laugh on Barry.
Nossa senhora. Fala nesse jogo, hein? Vamos então, pança.
You're asking me.
Olha o que eu falei. E diz que os caras não vão em lugar nenhum.
Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. But you're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Ah, vamos nós.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are
Mas é melhor no escuro enfrentar aqueles caras que ficam aguentando esse gordola aqui que não para de falar.
all over again.
Acender a luz. Cadê? Deixar aceso, né? Ih, tava aceso já.
Wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. It wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Sei que pensa que não ia ser útil.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Nossa, perdi todo o meu loot que tava magnífico. Tô louco. Que isso, cara?
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Alguém andando aqui.
No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
No rádio.
No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the political. And this is one of the funnest times.
Ah, é. E pronto. Começou. Ah, vai. Ah, não consegue. Meu Deus, eu não consegui pular uma coisa assim. Até o gordola lá do chalé consegue. Lovers Peak, Etherwood Natural Trail, Moonshine Cave. Lovers Peak. É para onde iremos? Tem alguma coisa aqui antes? Eita porra. Tem luz? Se tu que tem mesmo. O que é isso? Ah, de novo essa TV. Parece os ritual que o clone faz. No ritual da TV do clone. Aqui tem alguma coisa? Manuscrito, né? Pegar só pra pegar que eu nunca lerei. Até eu ver quantos que tem aqui já. Ué.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on!
Oh, God.
I'm coming!
Please, help me! Anybody? Help me!
Cadê você, meu garoto?
Help me!
Bom, ajude o Rust. Tem mais coisa aí.
Can you hear me?
Espere.
Anyone? Please help!
Calma, meu cria. O pai tá indo.
Hello? Back here. I'm back here. Hey,
Isso.
please help me.
Ô, louco.
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy. The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. Too late.
Mas são os vagabundos.
Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty! Rusty!
Caralho.
The ground was covered with oily patches.
Isso.
It looked like liquid darkness.
Just need hunting licenses.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Caralho.
Don't feed the animals.
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park
Fishing
license. Obey!
Departmental's instructions.
Rusty, no!
Never.
No approach closer than 100 yards.
To bears and wolves, never approach any other
Wildlife
wild.
not closer than
Pets must be leashed.
at all times.
Never leave your pet
Ué?
Against the law
To remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park.
Grounds.
This includes even simple berries.
Preciso de pilha agora.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it. Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Caverna. Ih, rapaz. Dá pra vir na caverna? Vamos ver o que tem, né? Não vai ser uma boa ideia, eu acho, mas... Ficar executivos, tá bom. Foi bom vir aqui. Vamos vazar, né? Caralho. Cadê o outro vagabundo? Lover's Peak pra cá, mas vamos ver pra cá, né? Como sempre é um caminho errado pra dar uma analisada e possivelmente se foder. Só essa porcaria de manuscrito aí. Uma pilha, munição que é bom. Nada. Não vou pra lá agora nem fudendo. Aí, olha, vagabundo. É lixoso. Nossa, tem munição só do sinalizador. Ah, salvação. Pera aí. Manuscrito. E aqui que tem que... Telefone fudido. Urso. Ih, rapaz. Agora fudeu. Ah, passou um vagabundo ali que eu vi. Caralho. Tem mais munição de nada, eu acho. Ah, faltou você, né, esse vagabundo? É? E nada, nem munição, nem... Porra nenhuma. Pra cá. Vai ter nada, tá aqui, velho. Onde eu tô indo? Esse lugar nada a ver, né? O que é pra lá, será? Tá, aqui é o local que a gente tem que ir. Está fechado, aparentemente. Qual fita? O que eu faço? Certeza da merda, né? Ô, louco.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Quem será que é esse?
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares won't keep the bastards away.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
R1 para o sinalizador.
Why? Because that's the way the story goes.
Caralho.
Let's move.
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun.
Ele é bom
Just
assim.
keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
Beleza, Mike Baguncinha. Vagabundo aqui. Cadê meu... Foda-se. Caralho, Matrix. Ó, um vagabundo aqui, camuflado.
That's right. That's right. You just keep coming.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it. Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get them right on those office.
Não tem mais sinalizador, boca de burro. Vamos usar. Ah, agora que você me disse que tá aberto. Esse. Nossa, é muito bom. Esquiva. Olá, deu um tiro em mim, explodiu. Bora, Mike, baguncinha.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
Caramba.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon. This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Isso. Café ali. Seu lixo, deu um tiro em mim. Não tem mais sinalizador. Mata esse cara aí. Boa. De boa, você que tem arma né, seu inseto.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript. or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her and I'll...
Passe pela floresta.
Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure
Nossa,
out
que o bailarino. Ué. Rolou, quase caí. Nossa, que merda. É. Cara, tá louco esse filho da puta? Caralho, armadilha. Ah, merda. Ué, vai pra cá. Carrega essa merda. Toma, Nilba. Toma essa esquiva. Caralho. What the hell? What the hell, man? What the hell? Tem cara aqui. Nossa, tamanho esse desgraçado. Agora fodeu. Sem munição? Tá louco. Não tem nem flare? Nossa, mas daí eu vou descer melhor, né? Sem munição. Algum lugar que não vai ter munição, será? Só tem 15, né? Nossa, os caras aqui já. Fudidos. What the hell? Não, sai daí! Sai daí! Sai daí, burro! Eu vou morrer. Nossa, e volta lá, não sei lá onde o jogo. Pra cá não tem nada, será? Vamos colocar sem munição e sem lanterna pra enfrentar esses cabuloso. Vai, pega aí. Pega. Toma, lixo. Caralho, como consegui passar ainda essas míseras munições? Ai, mexe, lixo. Esperar os caras virem. Puta. Aleluia. Nossa, a última balinha usei no cara, imagina. Caralho. Isso aqui. Não tem mais nada pra cá. Isso. Nossa, nem tinha visto. Pra cá não tem nada.
Sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Isso. Ué. Que será, né? Você é louco? Qual que era a ideia, será? Ah, isso foi boa. Suba, verme. Passe pela floresta. Maravilha. Nossa senhora, que loucura. Aí, seus otários. Isso? Tá louco, filha da puta? Ué. Ah, não tenho munição. Sai da frente. Olha que eu vou, não tenho munição, essa porra. Aí, velho. Morrer. Cadê, cadê? Pega, pega, pega. Pega, lixo. Qual que é a fita aqui, será? Vem pra cá. Nada. Puta porra. Meu Deus. Agora fodeu de vez. Do Resident Evil agora. Caralho, mas os caras tão fulminante aqui, né? Seu filho da puta. Não tenho mais sinalizador, merda nenhuma. Vou fugir aqui, né? Aí, vai. Corre, vagabundo. Seu filho da puta. É isso, otários. Vem aqui agora, quero ver.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on. I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Tem que ter algumas coisas que prestem aqui, né? Não é possível.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Ah, mas é claro que aqui dentro tem que estar escuro, né?
I had to find the key to the garage.
Nossa, cheio já. Partiu então. Quero nem saber esse cara aí. Nossa, mas agora esses otários se foderam. Pode vir agora, seu lixo. Toma. Cara. Tem bateria no carro agora pra ver. Ué. Ué. Aí eu tenho que descer do carro, não é possível. Que isso, cara?
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing. It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me.
Yes, I get you.
Ah, seu Steve, essa bosta.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
So glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Salve. Como que eu entro nessa merda?
open the door now. They're gone.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying,
Ah,
Al,
tava
I
demorando pro
found
Jacan falar.
all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Beleza, Jacan. Então é isso, rapaziada. A live de hoje foi essa. Ficava próximo o restante dos episódios. E é nóis.
Come on, miss.